You can have some for the last time. Better than that now.
What's the squad? What's our squad lead's call sign? Or just actual? Alright.
Actual, it's Alpha 2IC radio check on 121 over. Copy out.
Yeah, I'll fix that later.
Yeah.
Chief Moreno?
Oops.
Evening, Captain.
Good to have you back, Chief.
Good to be back.
Thanks.
A lot more brown than the last time I was here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Havoc 2, this is Havoc 2-6. Let me know when your guys are all loaded and ready to go.
Oh, thanks, Onyx. You're too kind.
Okay, good copy 2-4.
I got the wrong glasses on.
XO, you felt like hanging out with the Misfit kids?
Yep.
Works for me.
Chief Moreno, it's nice to see you.
I was just saying the same thing.
A little bit of a break.
How you been?
Well, I've been in the Army, so that's how I've been.
In classic Chief fashion, he disappears for many, many, many moons, and then just appears.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've been here the whole time. I've just been out on a special assignment.
You've been delayed elsewhere?
Yep. Yeah. Meetings.
Yeah, just talk to First Sergeant. He'll cover for
me. Yes, we are in Dingor, so yes, simulating Africa for this FTX
What's the
cycle.
status of the platoon, Lieutenant Williams?
So yeah, Whitey, agenda for tonight, we've got a air assault from here at Maruko.
Oh, I see it now.
All the way out here.
What's the status of the platoon?
In this area. And they will be doing a reaction to contact, so I will take off, escort the helicopters into place, and then after that I'm going to shut up and let them react to the contact. I'm not going to give away everything for them. There's not going to be any markers or anything. I'm just going to let them run into that contact, face first into it, and then it's my show. So yeah, we'll see. And everyone's been making fun of the fact that I'm wearing a onesie. Well, they can hate on my onesie all they want. I happen to like my onesie.
2-2-2-7.
I think my onesie looks good.
Stay to you guys when you're ready to go.
Yeah. So, now we wait.
Hey, Dagger.
Yes, LT.
This is 2-7.
Stand by. Let's have a 5, send it.
Havoc 2 is ready to step off.
Roger. We're going to need a few minutes, just because we're early.
Solid copy on last 7 out.
What I want you guys to plan on, Dagger, is after we get to RP2, plan on a resupply being brought into RP2.
You guys something that can check my pulse?
Chief, how did you draw duty with 3 spots with you?
You know, this is just regular Sunday for me, really.
About to say, this should seem familiar. Last time you were here, I think it was just you and, well, a lot of spots.
I mean, maybe this is my divine punishment.
Could be.
All week I get to, you know, take care of business outside the office. And then Sunday show up to this. Not that I don't love you guys.
It's alright. These spots are pretty legit.
So you'll get your C's and your aviators soon. Still doing that?
Okay, Bringer, that's me drawing that little plan. Like your thoughts on it.
Uh-oh. Losing the XO.
Yeah, that works out just fine.
Come back, XO. What's he got planned? So LZ Alpha and Bravo, RP1, RP2, and then, oh, they're going to extract. Neato. Deco's going to be busy tonight. We'll see what Ares has planned to destroy all our cleverly devised machinations. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I knew Nice Brewer was here. I didn't realize the boss was also going to Ares. Well, bye, XO. Apparently he's coming back. Nope. Coming back. Come on, XO, come back. We need you. Yeah, we're early, so the first time I've seen a task force all loaded in and lined up and ready to go with 10 minutes to spare before we even start.
Just to give us a little more cool.
Yeah. Are you
I guess I need to
comfortable doing big
set
stuff?
bullseye.
Best it. Then you need to let me know.
Oh, I took out your WP2 and your little curve there. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Go.
I really don't like bullseye also being an X. Let's see if there's another option for me. I guess I can make it the star. We'll make it the star. Squadron of MiGs. Yeah, not this time. We are going to be primarily fighting against militia. So similar, actually, to what's going on in
I think we're doing Bravo.
West Africa and East Africa. So there won't be any... I won't be dodging 60 SAMs.
We'll get going in a second.
Because, yeah, dodging 60 SAMs was getting old. It's kind of nice to get to run the gun and not have to do it paralyzed with fear.
All right. You guys can see the map, right?
Affirm.
All right, so check it out. This one puts us out, gives us more room to make this high-speed turn. Coming out of
I too am excited for this stream. It's kind of nice to leave nap and
get there faster. Once you get to 3 is when we'll
have buildings that don't rip my stuff
that
together.
speed down so we can get over
Got
to
any good Christmas music?
And then once you get 5,
Yes?
there'll be a little, a saddle
Showtime.
that we'll have to bump over, which should bleed off the rest of our speed, bring us into about 70 kilometers an hour coming into LZ Alpha.
That includes the pilots too. Come on over. Don't be shy. We're out of the field. We even showered today, I'm sure. All right, everyone at Task Force Bravo, welcome to our
Why not?
final
Take a knee.
FTX cycle for 2020.
Chance.
We had a hard-fought deployment, and now let's go back to some basics before we go into winter stand down and get everybody a good rest. What we're going to be focusing on today are the basics of fire and maneuver. We're going to be going over a very brief classroom portion. We're going to do a very quick
Pretty brutal
drill
performance here.
portion with every squad, and then we're going to be pushing out to
Let's
our
see.
pre-established mission as described in the op order. So to start that off, I'm going to talk about the most important thing in the battlefield. Who knows what the most important thing in the battlefield is? Don't be shy. Someone stand up. Sergeant Margiotta, go. Goddamn right. The most important thing in the battlefield is situational awareness. All right.
Dodging Sam's
So,
makes for some good video.
why is that?
I hear it is very entertaining
Someone tell me
content.
Anybody? Not you. Someone else. Sergeant Akolov, go.
I think it's a cool
I think,
off.
so situational awareness can really help us overcome any situation that's thrown in front of us.
Yeah, it does get tiring indeed.
And kill the enemy.
That's right. As far as the basics of infantry movement go, you need to know exactly what's going on around you. So let's say you're just a rifleman, and you need to know exactly what's going on in your fire team. Even outside of that, you need to expand that situational awareness to every level of what's going on in the operation. If you don't know exactly where you and your fire team
Yes,
are,
I am
or
indeed
other
flying
elements
tonight.
in the task force are, whether it be
Winter stand down
squads,
goes to the
mortars,
beginning of
air
January,
assets,
so
whatever,
throughout the rest
you
of
need to keep
December,
that,
they'll
that
probably put
situational
together some
awareness
cool
going
fun
to the
ops.
entire
So,
level of the operation.
we usually do some Halo stuff with the
Whether it be
Trebuchet mod.
a formation, where you're at
My hope, I really want to do a Vietnam-style mod.
Very important that
You know,
just keep that,
give that a shot with the new Unsung.
exactly where everybody is and what they're doing.
Break it up a little bit. I mean, come on, how cool would it be the 101st and Air Assault and Hueys,
I'm going to teach you one way to do it. It's just the way I've been doing it forever.
as their grandpappies did.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, so this is different than what you're teaching your guys. Just remember to focus on the fundamentals. What is the first thing you do when you enter contact? Somebody spell that out.
Cover.
Get on the radio and say you're in contact.
That's one way to do it. I say get down. You're getting shot at, hit the fucking dirt. Go prone. The enemy has a difficult time shooting at you if you are standing out in the open. Get down. The second thing you do is the 3Ds. What are the
Hey,
3Ds?
Ciencio.
Direction and description.
Aloha, my dude.
Direction, description, in any order. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, Ciencio, you'll appreciate this.
There's different ways
Look
to
who's
describe
standing
that.
to my right.
How far is the enemy? What is the enemy composition?
It's Chief Moreno.
Yeah.
He has returned.
When you first take contact, you can be very brief with your contact report, distant direction description.
And of course, he and I
As you get
rock our
further throughout
aviators,
the
because,
contact, obviously pass more
I mean, we kind of have
up the
to.
chain. From the rifle all the way
Last
up
time we
to
did the
HQ
Vietnam
task
stuff,
force
I flew
command,
the
that
A1,
information needs to be sent
and
up as fast as possible.
yeah, it was kind of being the
Distance,
A10's
direction,
granddaddy,
description. After that's established very
so that
quickly,
was a lot of fun.
within
They
seconds
almost
after
always
the
stick
first
me in
shot
the
is
A1.
shot at you,
We did the,
find cover,
I
concealment,
think we
and
tried
deflate.
the
That's step number
F-105
three.
ones, but it didn't
Find
work
cover,
really well for
concealment, and
CAS.
deflate.
Of course, we
Difference
tried the
between
F4, but
cover
it's
and
too
concealment.
fast, so
Concealment only
we had to
hides
do the
and does
A1
not
just
stop
because it's
bullets.
low and slow.
Cover and deflate stop bullets. The reason why deflate is so important to that is because make sure you use the terrain around you to an advantage. So step number 3. Step number 4 is
So yeah,
fire
winter
to
stand
maneuver or
down
fire
coming up here,
superiority.
but this is the FTX cycle, the field training
Alright,
exercise.
You get an established base of fire.
So we,
and your maneuver element where we
we'll
drilling
be
that.
going through the sand table exercises, kind of explaining how it all works, while aviation just kind of sits around, chilling.
First step is get down and take cover, sir.
90?
There you
Look
go.
at you,
Second
overachiever.
step,
What's the passing score?
specialist chance.
Return fire.
What are the 3Ds, specialist chance?
Distance, direction, description.
I am unsure, sir.
All right. As I said earlier, they are distance, direction, and description. You guys need to pay attention because I'm going to call you out randomly throughout these different parts of the exercise today. So pay the fuck attention. Private Zier, what's the most important thing in the battlefield?
Well, there you go, man. That was 20. Disregard. 18.
Goddamn right. Thank you.
18% wasted effort.
All right. So
Overachiever.
after you call out the 3Ds. What's the third step to react to contact? Private Rainey.
Oh, don't be AFK, Rainey.
Private Rainey. Cover, concealment, and defilade. Correct. And then the last portion, First
Oh,
Sergeant Brewer.
I didn't realize
last
the
part, the last part of taking contact.
Grand Tour was out again.
Killing the fucking enemy.
Showtime.
Damn right. Fire superiority, fire maneuver, whatever you want to call it, but just shoot back high volumes of fire. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a little bit of a drill. We have Havoc 2-1 that's going to be going through a little bounding and maneuver course that we have set up on the north side of that wall just over there.
Good job, man, on your firefight recruit.
So what I want us to do is basically start a
And hi,
general
Soyo.
contact drill and then bounding and maneuvering through that course. After they do that, we'll kind of talk about it a little bit, and then I want every squad to go through it twice. Each squad will go through with their Alpha Fire team going first, and the second time they'll have their Bravo team going first.
Yay.
When you guys
Infantry
are
stuff.
movement to contact and bounding.
We are a light infantry unit
basically
after all.
have
I
your
mean,
fire team leaders dictate
this is what
who's
it is.
doing what right off the bat.
Hey, Andre.
So shots ring out. You guys are in contact. You do your contact reports. Go through the steps that we just explained. And then your fire team leaders are going to be the ones that
So yeah, for those of you who came in late, we're in the FTX cycle now, so it's primarily training to the next deployment. This will be an air assault out here. They're going to push in,
that needs to happen automatically.
keep pushing,
should not have to dictate
make their way
that.
to the extraction point, basically push through both of these
themselves.
villages here and clear them out from possible enemy, with the possibility of them getting ambushed, which
Okay, we're base of fire, Bravo.
I'm guessing they're probably going to
Whatever
get beat
Bravo,
up
we're base of
somewhere
fire,
inside
Alpha,
here, but we'll see.
That's simple.
No, Andre, more
Brain,
people
so
will
it's
show
second
up
nature.
over time. It's always how it goes.
And then you guys just bound and maneuver from there. Squads, same way. On the platoon net, you guys need to be instantly working together on that platoon net to establish which squad is going to be the base of fire and which squad is going to be the maneuver element. When I spent time in platoon HQ, it was very, very good music to my ears hearing the squads actually work that out themselves. So I want to hear that too on the platoon net tonight. So let's do that. Havoc 2-1, take point, follow me, and then rest of the task force follow me as well. We're going to go over here.
You heard him follow too?
Look at these guys running. I really want to take my Humvee. I mean, running's for suckers.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant.
I'm just gonna sit here with this bush up my ass. And why Staff Sergeant Munson is lying down, I don't know.
Very, very basic bounding and maneuver course. It's never going to be this concrete out in the combat environment. But what it does is get the actual basics set up so you guys can just simultaneously and instantaneously just make it happen. So 2-1, I want to see you bound down to the western end there. Right now, where are you? All right, go make it happen.
Bravo copies. Get on the right.
One thing I forgot to mention is make sure you always call out moving and set on your radios. Alright, 2-2, you're next. Falling behind them, make it happen.
I swear if they call aviation, I left my sidearm in the Humvee.
Then go 2-3 and 2-4 respectively. I'll see you at the other end, guys.
Oh, I guess it's time to walk.
Alright, you heard
Bravo copies. Bravo will take the right side.
and then Charlie Bravo on the right
Alright
side.
guys, we're gonna take the right side of the road. Go ahead and just come on over here to the northern side. Right over here, wait till it is. Squad gets out of the way.
Alright, we're on the left side.
Top has a big gun.
Probably end up walking.
Charlie copy. Havoc 4 copies all.
Havoc 2, this is 2-2 actual. Present ready to
Havoc
check
4,
over.
we're running after Havoc 2.
Hold on, let those other guys get out of the way and we'll move.
Good copy.
We're up next, boys. Alpha and Charlie are the section leads, so they'll be
He's probably got a shotgun in the... Yeah, that would not surprise me. Top's like, yeah, I got a 240, but I'm also going to throw a shotgun back here, because why not? That sounds like a Top move. Also, for those of you also watching for Sergeant Brewer's stream, not my comment, Diver's comment. Because I know someone's going to now post that in his chat saying I'm talking shit. I was not. Oh, I guess Havoc 4's going? That's cool. Please tell me we all heard what I thought we heard.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Excellent.
And covering.
I mean, I guess we could bound. Dagger with me, Deco on the other one.
Let's do it up.
We just don't have any common net talking besides dagger.
I'm just gonna scream at you.
Hey,
Oh, we'll communicate on 7-0. Alright, Dagger with me on the right, let's go.
We're over here.
Except I don't have a weapon.
No, go ahead. It's all you. You guys have done this a lot more than I have.
Dagger set.
Alright, Delta Coast, stand by. We're gonna wait for Havoc 4 to clear it on the left.
Delta copies.
Alright, Deco, push up.
Deco's moving. Alright, Deco, let's move.
This feels slightly ridiculous without a weapon.
You want my sidearm, Captain?
Yes.
She said.
Roger, Air Force moving.
Deco set.
Thank you, let's go. Air Force set, Deco, go.
Roger, set.
Air Force, go.
Deco set.
Air Force set, come on up, Deco.
Coming up. Let's move, Deco.
Copy.
That was excellent.
Sergeant Moore, thank you. It's on the ground. Nice work, aviation. Round up.
Alright. What? Alright, lock it up. Now that seemed pretty simple. I mean, the goal of this whole exercise is to make sure that those innate steps that you guys have to go through are basically ground into your brain. What we're gonna be doing
You haven't missed anything, Scott.
doing this in a react to contact and fire and maneuver.
It's just conveniently placed. Oh, I know. Nothing but chest-high walls. It was a thing of beauty.
Utilizing this same course to move towards an objective.
No weapon.
So I
don't know. I'm okay with the 9. Not quite as good as Barba.
Tower, that big red and white radio tower at the end of the road. You'll be utilizing this course back to that position.
Yeah, I'm done running.
So we'll be doing reactive contact. When you guys step off, I will say bang. All right, and you guys will simulate contact from that radio tower at the end of the road. You will use the distance, direction, description. You will use fire superiority and fire and maneuver. Now, as we mentioned earlier, you must be in a position where your fire team leaders are going to be establishing the base of fire. All right, the base of fire and the maneuver element. So whoever calls base of fire first will be the base of fire. And other squad or whatever it may be in that situation at the time will be the maneuver element. Mr. Bowman.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Would you like us to use smoke to simulate concealing ourselves?
At this time, no, because I don't want to resupply before we leave.
I'll do that. Thanks, Uncle.
Any other questions?
Yeah, Scott, basically we're going through the...
not actually live fire on this, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we're going through sand table exercise for the FTX on fire and maneuver. And aviation being aviation, we're trying to participate and do our thing, but it's probably about time to pre-flight our aircraft.
2-1, get back online here. I want to hear that contact report.
Get online.
Make sure that gets sent up to your. Make sure that gets sent up to your platoon HQ on your radios.
We
I want
gotta,
everybody listening.
Lieutenant Hammersmith,
Aviation on me.
Just get on the sandbags right here.
Alright, I'll disregard. Dagger, call the XO, let them know. We're gonna go ahead and start our pre-flight for our aircraft and get ready, because I know this is an air assault, so I want to make sure this all goes right.
Will do.
Let's get out of here, guys, come on.
Alpha's gonna stay, Bravo, you move. Bravo copies.
Alright, Deco, what's the plan on airframes for tonight?
we're going to be doing Lancer, pilot, co-pilot, with 2 Hellfires rockets. We got 2 Phoenix Heavies. They're going to uniform change after infill and get on Phoenix for resupply and Marine Reserve.
No Apache?
And then they'll uniform change to Phoenix Heavies for exfil.
Wait, so we got no Apache?
No Apache, just they're going to do the Little Bird.
Interesting. Okay. I know I covered with some of you guys earlier today. Sorry, just realism. No caps on the flight line. Anyways, yeah, on the gun, if you guys haven't done it before, you can lock onto the laser and use it to auto-range the gun, but I guess since you're not taking the Apache, good luck with the Little Bird. Small arms fire becomes a factor. Of course, possible for Manpad's threat, so we'll see what's what out there. So play it smart. Make sure we're watching it. I'm gonna lift shortly before you guys do. Once the task force lines up on the Chinooks, I'm gonna put it over here on the taxiway and just spool down and wait for the go. I'll recon your LZ, and hopefully we should be okay there. Cause yeah, I hope they're not gonna do a react to contact right on the LZ. At least that's the hope, anyways. And here comes Dagger.
They're planning on crossing the flight line all the way to the Chinooks, or are we picking them up from over here?
I hope they're coming to the flight line. Could be kind of silly to taxi all the way over here. Airman Kulash.
Howdy.
Any word from the XO on what we're going to be doing, other than insert, CAS, and extract?
Yeah, we're looking for a resupply at RP2. As far as scouting goes, I don't put down any marks until we're in contact, because they're looking for it to be a reactive contact. Don't want it to be a non-reactive contact.
Right. Yeah. I know they briefed me on it. I don't know if they briefed you guys on it, but yeah, no markers on anything till they're in the business. Regarding that resupply, are they gonna drop or are they gonna carry it in?
We'll see when we're in the field.
Yeah, I mean, who's our best dropper here? Oh, good. Don't everyone stand up at once. Okay. I was like, yeah, don't all just volunteer it. Okay, I think we should probably carry it in then, you know, if we don't want to risk the drop. I mean, to be fair, we can risk the landing. You know, we're not really going to have to worry much, you know, on the fast airdrops like we had to do over the PRNA. So I say just for safety's sake, we'll do a carrion. Yeah, actually land it. I mean, there should be something there in Prospero to where you can put it in. You know, I still don't trust the ropes, so put it in the goddamn helicopter.
Right on.
All right, so you're going to want to resupply RP2, so I guess whoever uniform changes back, go ahead and get a box loaded up and just have it ready to go, because it's still a, 4-click flight, so it's only about a minute away.
It's going to be either myself or Chief Marino doing that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm about as good of a dropper as RHS will let me be, so we'll see.
Yeah, doing the airdrops. I mean, it's cool like when you really know it. Like I can't remember who it was on Bravo at NAPF, but somebody like bullseyed a drop so perfect, like it landed in the middle of the smoke grenade that the JTAC threw.
Might have been Mr. McMillan. He has a tendency
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah. Mac is the beast airdropper. So yeah, I'm all about it. Anyways, so we got our plan there. Bullseye is set just after La Primavera, so we have at least some kind of spot if we need it. You know, it's kind of there in the middle-ish. 056035, so I don't think they're going to be encountering boats, so I figure that's as good a spot for Bullseye as any. And ordnance on the Little Bird, have you guys practiced with that ordnance load?
That's correct, we have.
Very good.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have, like, I've been out for a while, do we have other ways of bringing the box over than slinging it now? Can we actually load it in the back?
Yeah, you can load it in the Bird.
Oh, thank God.
And when I say dropping, you can literally push it out the back,
shove it out the back,
or push it out the sides, and it comes down on a parachute.
There's a timing thing on that though. So.
Yeah, it's like a 2 to 3 second delay to chuck it out the back, so you do have to plan for it. But when you get good at it, you get good at it. But I know one of the warrants here can brief you through it, Chief. It's some pretty cool capabilities now that you have accessible to you.
Sweet. Is that in the? We have that in the flight dock, the flight school dock.
Negative.
Negative, not yet.
Okay, well, gotta add that.
Yep, yeah. Well, I mean, all the pilots have practiced it since it was implemented, and I know I briefed. Yeah, I briefed Deco on it. It's basically it's almost like the dumb drop test for the A-10 pilots, where we have to drop a single unguided bomb. They have to drop a box, and it has to land within a certain error. So it's pretty rad the way it all goes. So yeah, paradrops are now a thing. You could chuck them out the back of the CH-47.
Well, I know what we'll be doing while we're waiting for the resupply then.
That's true. You do have plenty of time to practice those. So yeah, we could either go for the drop or go for the land. But yeah, you can load it into the helicopter, take it there, and then push it out the side, like land and kick it out the side of the helicopter, not have to worry about ropes breaking and all this other nonsense.
What we normally do is after the insert's done, we go ahead and preload up the box, make sure it's ready to roll.
Well, while this happens, I'm gonna go arm up the Little Bird.
Yeah, my A-10's already ready to go, so
We
you guys go and do your thing.
We need to get our Chinooks flipped.
Yep, they just said they're
Yep.
gonna be ready in a sec.
I'm gonna get my radio squared.
We'll get them squared.
Ah, Jesus! I forgot all my shit in the Humvee. God damn it!
Just go like that, Captain. Keep it under 1,000. You should be all right.
That's what I get for leaving all my shit in the Humvee. Don't mind me being a bit of an idiot. So you could put Mark 82s to the back door of a house. Is that true? That is true. That is where my call sign came from. So yeah, that is a thing. Back in the old days, before we had CCIP and all the other fancy stuff that people have now. Kids these days have it too easy. Demonstration. Oh, now it's easy because you have CCIP on the bombs. It's almost too easy now. All right. get all my stuff out. Hi, Waldrick. No. Inventory. Vest. And pack. Alright, let's do this. I really need to get a new vest. One with the correct stuff. And nope, no Sergeant Avery this time. I've got Airman Kulash with me, but he's good people. He's got his shit pretty well squared away. Oh, ordnance on board today. Single jamming pod, Ligers, AGM 65 kilo, 6 Mark 82s, 8 SDBs, another kilo, and 2 Sidewinders, which I probably won't need. They're doing more react to ambush. No, I think they already did what they needed to do, so they should be squared away. Let's mount her up. Morning, sweetheart. All right. And on 5-1, just in case. Alternate, full volume. And that's right only. And left only. Cool. Thunder 6-1. Signing in, frequency 7-5 at aircraft parking. Yes, SDB. GBU 53. Can't get a really good picture of them from here on the ground, but you'll see them soon enough. If I get to use them, I might not. Barba didn't drop a single one of his, poor guy. He brought them up hoping to use them and didn't even get the chance to. Hi, Sinister3. Oh, and Moneybags and Sustain. Thanks for the follows, gentlemen. I'm also curious. One of you mentioned thanks for the flyby after passing your OSIT test. Who was that? Sorry, I missed it. Uh-oh. Someone yelling for me? No, I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't know who Sustain is. I mean, I know it's Sustain, I just don't know who he is in the 506. Because obviously he's in the 506th. They passed their OSIT test, and I happened to be in the air after my recruit training, and I did a low flyby and popped off my flares as fireworks in celebration for them, you know, passing the test, because it's not easy. I remember doing it many moons ago, while like notepads and notes and stuff, because it's an open book test, so it's like, make sure you take good notes. Oh, I don't miss NAP. I guess that's Deco over there screwing around. Maybe? I don't know. I guess I could pull the TGP and see. Chief Moreno in the flesh. Sergeant Morse, Airman Kuloff. SDB is the small diameter bombs. The GBU 53 or GBU 39, depending on which version. I've got GBU 53 on board today. Google it. Or Bing it if you're nasty. Anyways, Sustain, who are you? Because again, obviously you were in OSIT today and you did your graduation exercise today. Ooh, almost forgot. Earplugs, so I can actually hear. And I got a track IR. The only problem is I haven't really figured out a good way to do it. Kerr, why are you sending money? Dagger, Thunder 6-1, go ahead.
Be advised, you are cleared to take off from break Maruko Airbase and go ahead and get your racetrack on.
Dagger, Thunder 6-1, roger, clear departure from Maruko. We'll be departing to the east And starting a racetrack over your AO, Thunder. Maruko ground, Thunder 6-1, start up at aircraft parking. Slide it up. Maruko ground, Thunder 6-1, good startup at aircraft parking. Taxi from Mike 1 to Sierra 4 for runway 09er, straight at departure to the east, Thunder. Alright, showtime. At least I think it's runway 9. Yes, it is runway 9. Who puts a helipad on a taxiway? Does the 506 have dress blues? Negative. We do not. I presume you mean Air Force dress blues. Nasty boy. How did you look around before track IR? I either use my mouse or I have a button mapped on my throttle to do it. I use my coolie hat switch on my throttle to do it. Maruko ground, Thunder 6-1. Taking runway 9er from Sierra 4 straight at departure to the east. Maruko tower, Thunder 6-1, rolling. I guess I don't need flaps for this. Hi guys. Bye guys.
Pull up once Thunder's in the air. You guys will be clear to take off. Copy that. Lancer is going to be flight lead on this flight. We're going to be a flight of 3 here.
Lancer is spooling up. Time now.
Positive rate, gear up. That ought to do it.
Slightly be advised, clear lift whenever you're ready.
Rico Tower, Thunder 6-1, departing your airspace out to the east, transition to 7-0 and 7-1. G'day. It's probably not going to be too close to bringing pain. Is the A-10 hard to fly in ArmA? No. It's remarkably easy. Let's turn left, crosswind. Clear the pattern here. Who's messaging me? It's too early for people to be talking smack. Oh, it's Lon T. Glad to see you could join us, buddy. I'm glad you you enjoyed the flyby after your OSIT test. That was of my design. I figured I'd give you guys a little fun for finishing up OSIT. So bravo, congratulations to you. Welcome to the 506th. I hope you get shot down. Oh, that's just mean. Anyways, I'll go through ordnance one more time here, and I'll go into the rare external view. I've got 6 Mark 82, 8 GBU 53, 2 AGM 65 Kilo, 7 Liger Rocket, and 2 AIM 9 X-Ray Sidewinder on this lovely winter's day over Dingor. Can't wait to hear the Burt. If I get to Burt, Barba didn't get to fire a shot last time around, so it just depends. Alright, I need to set bullseye. This feels weird. Like, I can actually get into a racetrack, a legit orbit of the AO at a reasonable altitude where I can actually see and I'm not fearing immediate and savage death from everything around me. Hoping someone... Ah, that's not too bad. I don't mind. I got thicker skin than that. It's when the guys, you know, say and do other things that it gets kind of annoying. Barbara didn't get to shoot because I wasn't there. Yeah.
helicopter or keep it out.
Oh wow. Oh wow, it's gonna be a hot LZ. Do I warn him? I don't know. I don't know if I warn him or not. Ah, goodness, I don't know if I should warn him or not. Because they told me not to.
Copy that. Just lift them faster.
Okay. Where are they? Are they lifted yet? Yeah, they've lifted.
Copy that. Let's go, probably one Thunder, Dagger Thunder.
Dagger, Thunder 6170, go ahead.
Thunder, could you get eyes on the LC and confirm that it's clear for?
Dagger, Thunder, have eyes on the LZ. Be advised, the LZ is clear. It will be hot. You will be in range of possible enemy small arms fire, HMG, possible RPG.
Roger that. Dagger.
Alright, he had me spoil the surprise, not otherwise.
180.
They got Lancer with them, should be fine. Actually, yeah, they might actually be okay, because now there's not a million Tunguskas to shoot us down. So Lancer's actually usable again. I'm gonna hook back in. Yeah, I can actually fly at a reasonable altitude now. I don't have to be 10,000 feet. I can get down to 8,000, 6,000, somewhere in there. Is it behind Defilade? I think it might be behind Defilade. They might get lucky. Dagger, Thunder, be advised. LZ is possible. You might be under Defilade. You've got about 10 meters between you and Op 4.
Roger that, 10 meters. We're gonna give it a go.
Hi, Fired On 69. Sorry, guys. You know I try to pay as much attention as I can to chat, but I'm gonna be busy here for a minute while I get these guys in there. And speak of the devil. I'm gonna have to cover them in case things get ugly, which they might. So there's Op 4, the LZ's in that little saddle there. It might be doable. Let me hook back in. I'm gonna hook in 230-ish. Let's see what's what. Alright, so you got flares out. Come on, fellas. You'll be okay. Let's kick it off right now. They're in the AO. FTXs are generally a little bit shorter than the full-blown combat missions, just because, again, it kind of resets us back to training and getting good. Nice. Good job, guys. 2 on the ground at the same time. Now this BTR, it went full retard.
Dagger, this is Lancer, over.
Speaking of Lancer, I don't know where he is.
Dagger, this is Lancer, over.
Do you play much DCS A10? Yeah, kinda.
Copy. Lifting.
Phoenix took fire.
Copy, Dagger. Lifting.
Third one, all out.
Let's see what happens. Alright, they good? Oh god, watch the midair, watch the midair! Yeah, they're running a little bit light on the task force today.
Dagger, this is Lancer, over.
Go for Dagger, Thunder.
Be advised, Lancer's taking small arm fire from the town of Fauna Verde, over.
Roger that, go ahead and push out as far as you need to get out of fire.
Firm, over.
I don't know why Lancer's saying over, but you know, whatever. It's okay. It's not a terrible habit to have. Here, let's descend a little bit here. Oh, wowie. Okay. Okay, so that's happening. Well, actually, you can do it a triple. You can watch Captain Drumheller in Zeus. You can watch Top on the ground with this big old 240. And then, of course, you can watch me. Yay! Oh, and obligatory like, share, and subscribe. I don't know what all that means, but anyways, Care, thanks for the $5, dude. It's on my list of things. One of the things I want to get myself for Christmas is a Track Clip Pro for the Track IR, because mine makes me slightly sad.
All troops on the ground.
Ah, Diver, you are the man.
Control route on that map.
Phoenix Heavy copies. We've egressed and we're RTB and we're going to be uniform changing to Phoenix Light.
Dagger Thunder 6-1, Roger. When you get a second, advise when ready for cast check-in.
There's a Dagger ready for check-in.
Dagger Thunder 6-1, Roger. Checking in with you. Frequency 70. Flight of times 1 810 in a left-hand wheel north of Bullseye, 6 kilometers at Angel 7. Weapon systems reading: full load, GAU 8, 7 Liger rocket, 2 AGM 65 Kilo Maverick, 6 Mark 82, 8 GBU 53 SDB JDAM, 2 AIM 9 X-ray Sidewinder. I am saddle and laser capable. Abort code will be wave off. Fuel tanks at 9er, 5% and bleeding. Time on station 0 plus 90 minutes. Thunder ready for your work on 70.
Roger that, Thunder. I got you 6 kilometers north. You are pulling the gun 8 times GBU 53, 6 times Mark 82, 2 times AGM Maverick, 2 times Sidewinder, 2 times Liger rocket. Abort code tonight will be wave off.
Dagger correction readback 7 times Liger rocket. Otherwise, I'll be in a full wheel orbit over the AO.
Roger that, 7 times Liger rocket.
Alright, let's actually get into a wheel. I haven't done this in a while. I damn near forgot how to wheel. We'll see. Alright, so they've told me specifically not to put markers down, which is bizarre. Switch to Sodas. You should be able to select the chat you're watching in the top right. Yeah, you guys know a hell of a lot more about Twitch than I do. For as much as I come out here and do my stuff and I try to know about, you know, the good things, I don't get Twitch. I kind of miss back in the old days when I used to just record stuff on Shadowplay and just upload it and just call it a day, but I don't mind doing it live now. It's kind of nice interacting with people live. I didn't even know my Streamlabs link was still up for donating. I thought I took that down after Cast for PR was such a success. For those of you who weren't here for the first announcement, yeah, we got a van. It is going to Puerto Rico. It's actually on the way. It's should be at the docks sometime this week, and then unfortunately I won't be able to make it to Puerto Rico, but my dad is going to be there, so I've asked him to record everything so I can put something together on YouTube so we can all say thank you and everything, which I know annoyed the hell out of some people because they're like, you know, I'm not going to go so far as say it was my idea. My dad said, we're buying a church van, and I said, okay, how to do it? And I thought, well, enough people watch me play video games, maybe I can come up with something. So now my dad's like, I need to be there because I spearheaded it, but for me, that's not what it's about. I don't want, you know, the accolades for it. I'm just happy we actually managed to do something. Anyways, where was I? Woo, that's a lot of bodies. Wow. They've stitched them up pretty good. Don't bunch up. Don't bunch up. Freaking mortar could take you all out. I want to be an A-10, but the Air Force pilot... A-10 pilot. Sorry, not being A-10. Yeah, me too, but I miss that boat. I'm 30. I'm too old for that. As cool as it would be, I'm just too old. This is probably the worst wheel. Oh my god, I've forgotten how to fly a wheel. Some way, somehow. I got so used to orbiting out to the south and just going back and forth in an oval. Man, okay. What do we got? Hey, Diver, are you watching me on YouTube also?
Lancer, Dagger, Center.
I can never remember if you're on both.
I can get a check-in whenever you're ready.
Hey, Diver, drop a chat message in YouTube if you could, please.
Roger, stand by.
Dagger, this is Lancer, ready for check-in.
Roger that, stand by.
Alright, got to alt-tab for just a second here, boys.
Lancer, 1 times AH6 Mike. We have fuel is at 95%. We are currently have 19 1 times Hydro rockets, 6 Mike. We have 6,000 7.62 rounds. And 2
There we go. Diver, I had to mod you for YouTube. Somehow, I never got around to doing that.
we are currently northwest.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Abort code is wave on.
Chat on YouTube and Twitch, video on Twitch. Alright, cool. Now I know. Yeah, Diver's my A1 dude. I don't know how you ended up being a mod on my channel. It's just one of those things that kind of made sense, because I was like, well, you're watching every one of them. You're pretty straight shooters, so please mod my chat, because I can't do it.
Dagger, this is Lancer, over.
Go for Dagger,
Be advised, Phoenix Heavy 2.
Yeah, so many people ask me to do it, but
Okay,
it's just,
is lost, over.
it's one of those things.
Roger that, lost aircraft on the runway.
Alright, that's Zeus. I was like, wait a minute.
Thunder, this is Lancer, over.
Lancer, Thunder 6170, go ahead.
Did you hear my last transmission with Dagger, over?
Lancer, Thunder, Roger, understand.
Lancer out.
So the runway's now blocked. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Phoenix Light, Dagger, Center.
What do we got? Oh, wow, okay. That BTR is putting on the pain train.
Dagger, this is Lancer. Phoenix, Lightning is now loading 1 times supply box. They'll communicate when load is complete.
I think he just crashed.
Negative.
Things happen.
Dagger, this is Phoenix Light. We were just in the middle of doing a uniform change radio. We are now on frequency 70. How copy?
Ooh.
Phoenix Light Task Force Commander is asking for an Apache in the air. Do you have their crew to make that possible?
They're getting a little testy over there.
We could provide an Apache in the air if we either do one of 2 things. We get Lancer to switch out to that, or we forfeit reinsert, which I don't think we can do. Stand by, let me coordinate further with Lancer.
Roger, standing by. Whatever you choose, we need an Apache in the air.
Why do we need an Apache? Whatever.
Alright, copy. Dagger, Lancer is going to RTB and uniform change to Apache.
Roger, that uniform change to Apache.
And what are you? Technical. Let's go Black Hot. And we got a ton of dudes. So there's the ambush, which I really shouldn't talk about. Those are not... Oh, those are real people on the ground, but the friendlies, so all the 101st, the 506, they're the guys on the ground. We've got, you know, full task force is roughly 50 people on the ground. Today they're a little light. A lot of people out on holidays and that sort of thing. So so they're out there doing their thing. Meanwhile, I come up here and I cover them. So I coordinate with Dagger, who is my JTAC on the ground. He calls for close air support when it's needed, like for example with that big guy. So yeah, that's kind of the really, really short version of 506 activities.
Thunder, this is Phoenix on 7-1, how copy?
Phoenix Flight, Thunder 7-1, reading you 5x5.
Be advised, somebody switched out Phoenix Heavy 2's wheels with M2 mines, so we got a broken bird on the runway. Keep in mind when you come in for your Miller time.
Phoenix Heavy, Roger. Interrogative, do you have the position on that bird? I'm a little busy on the pod to slave it over there.
Yeah, I'll mark it up.
Are you ever allowed to just go ham and destroy all the armor you see? Yes. When they authorize Type 3 control, in a certain area, I can just kill anything that I want to. But it has to be outside of a certain ratio, or outside of a certain range from friendlies, so I don't run the risk of accidentally blowing up friendlies. You know, you wouldn't authorize Type 3 control with friendlies inside of, you know, say, a kilometer. Because it's possible, while I get the red mist and just start blowing everything up, that, you know, our guys move in close enough to where my rounds and my bombs can possibly kill them, which is not good. Anyways, I kind of missed some of the other bits in chat there. It filled up really quick. Couldn't really keep up.
Thunder, Phoenix Heavy on 7-1. Check 0838. That's the broke bird.
Thunder, Dagger, Thunder.
Dagger, Thunder, go ahead.
Interrogative, I got a check on marker 0836, just east of Fauna Verde.
Stand by, Dagger.
Roger, stand by.
Dagger, Thunder, I've got a blown out technical.
Roger, blown up technical, deleting mark.
That's a good ambush. I like their ambush point there. It's going to be nasty. Alright, so I missed a couple things in chat there. It filled up really quick. I'm going to alt-tab another second here and see if maybe I can get a little bit more space there on that chat window so I can actually answer whatever it is, you know, asking me for. So hang tight. Okay, we had something about radar spikes. I got that. And yes, it's kind of odd rolling around with no spikes out there. And yes, Diver, good job on the TGP mod. You finally did what I couldn't do. There's a couple of reasons I couldn't do it. Because I'm the 506 mod team leader. Officially, I can get into a bit of a jam with the unit for publishing our stuff, you know, publicly. So I just can't do it. Are these real people with you on the ground? Yes, they are real people on the ground. Except for the enemy. They're all on the server. They're not real. No radar spikes. Yes, it's a dream. They should put an AC-130. It exists already. But we'll never use one. Are you ever allowed to go ham? We talked about that already. Type 2 control, blah, 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 blah. Alright, where was I? No, I don't need anything from McDonald's, but if you're asking, I do like that new sriracha burger. The signature recipe, or whatever they call it. This moment is not brought to you by McDonald's, but hey, McDonald's, if you want to throw me money, you know, I'm down. That would be cool. Anytime that works for you, it works for me. Is there already a vehicle similar to the game already? Oh yeah, you're talking about the stock thing, whatever you call it. It's not the Blackfish. Is it the Blackfish? I think it's the Blackfish. Are all these guys newbies? Which ones?
All air assets be advised. Task force is forfeiting road march. Task force is going to be moving up onto ridge and assaulting east.
Well, so much for react to contact. Dagger, Thunder's 6-1, copy. Avoiding the road, assaulting straight east. Well, Whitey, there's nothing to contemplate. Do it. If you don't like it, do something else. There's nothing stopping you. It's good times.
Dagger, this is Phoenix, copy your last.
I am not gonna fire around. I already know how this mission's gonna go. But it's alright. That's, it is what it is. It's not perfect. Guys on the ground breaching the buildings. No, Havoc 2 is pretty solid. A lot of their squad leaders are out right now. So it's a bunch of 2 ICs and 3 ICs, so guys who haven't led squads before. But other than that, they're all pretty solid. Put the golden arches on the side of the plane. Oh, man. That would go against every single monetization thing that Bohemia and the mod makers have ever done. But that would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, if you could think of a, you know, more loaded sponsor, it's like, okay, either Disney or McDonald's, who wants to sponsor me? I will happily take their money.
Go ahead and disregard previous traffic. They're switching back to a road march. Should be on it in just a few mics.
Dagger, Thunder acknowledged. I'll be moving along the road on the south side. Alright. Oh man, I'm sleepy. I don't know why I'm sleepy. I got plenty of sleep. So that tank is going to present the only thing, but those weapon squads are going to be loaded for bear, so unless a crap ton of guys come out from here, which if I was Zeus, if I was Ares right now, I would have the bulk of my folks in a position to flank, judging by where they're going to push in. One of the cool things about being Ares, during the FTX cycle, we are allowed to read their operation orders, and we're allowed to tailor it as such. I mean, theoretically, in an FTX, you can be even tougher on them than you would normally be. Why can't I hear anything on 7-1? No, they're there.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Stand by for check-in, over.
Send check-in when ready.
Dagger, this is Warlord. Flight of 1-864 Echo Apache. I am 2.6 kilometers to the northwest of your position at 650 meters climbing.
Not meters. Stop saying that.
Weapon systems are reading full load on the gun.
Come on.
2 AIM-9X, 8 Kilo Hellfires, 4 November Hellfires, 4 Lima Hellfires. I am DCS and laser cable. Fuel tanks reading at 98% bleeding. Flight time is 0 plus 90 minutes. Warlord is on station and ready for tasking. How copy, over.
How copied? No. It's not the worst I've heard. Okay, blah 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 blah. Guys on the ground range from PB2s just out of OSA to 506 veterans. Yes, indeed. You could have quite a few. You have a lot of different guys out there.
Readback is correct, over.
I missed that. What did I miss? Why are we reeing? Someone get triggered? Oh, me on the on the check-in. It's all good. The spots are pretty new. What's the most memorable moment for you in this game? Most memorable moment. That would have been Operation Righteous Eagle. 14? Yeah, I think it was 14. Maybe 13, where the Iranians first showed up, and I had to basically save the task force. Okay, bye Jonesy. Sorry you didn't like my stuff. Anyways, yeah, the Iranians came rolling in, and I basically had to put up a wall of fire and stop, stop the armor from pushing into the guys. And yeah, I ran out of ammo. I got shot to pieces. Like it was ugly by the time it all got done. But it was quite literally Thunder saved the day, and that's really the one and only time I've ever legit saved the day. Oop, there go our guys. Well, that wouldn't take very many mortars to wipe out that task force. What do we got? Bodies. Do they have a drone up? Yes, they do. And they're going to walk into that ambush. But yeah, that particular mission for Righteous Eagle. I think if you go through my YouTube, videos, you should see it. It's the one where I've got the nose of the airplane like shot to pieces from Righteous Eagle. And yeah, it was that was definitely a moment. Lots of moments there where it was like, okay, I have to do this or they all die, kind of thing. So yeah, good one. Is that the one with all the AA? No, that was a slightly different one in there. Uh-oh. What? Where are they going? Are they? Hang on. LT take them on a wrong turn? Or are they setting up a base of fire? Let's watch them walk into this right now. Oh, it sucks! Believe me, it sucks, because I'm used to calling all this out, and I would have told them...
Advise troops in contact, clear on marks, engage the task force.
Jagger, Thunder, acknowledge, troops in contact. Yeah, this sucks, watching them just walk into this, but... You know, it is what it is. That is not my mission today. Let's see what I got here. Got a technical that just got blown away. Goodbye. Is that my guys? Yep, that's us. Is that Weps? Looks like it. Oh, down goes somebody. 14-16. Yeah, I was close. But yeah, that was my favorite moment in the 506, flying for the 74th, without a shadow of a doubt. Because yeah, that was the one time I got to showboat and hot dog and really go to work and have to blow everything up. So yeah. Some of the task forces have run it that way. They wanted me up, but just not marking Waldrick. It's like they left Barba on the ground and they scrambled him, and that's what we did when we were in Boscata. We scrambled. So it was kind of cool. Like we had all of aviation just sitting around in a room. Like we had a TV and a bunch of other stuff going, and then we just had the JTAC at the time. Now Chief Noble, but at the time Master Sergeant Noble would radio. We get the scramble order. It was really cool. But yeah, the helicopters would go first. Thunder would come in behind them, and then aviation would show up to lay down hate and pain. Oh wow, they're in close. There goes one. There goes two. And three's company. Drop him. Drop him, drop him, drop him. Okay, here's my big buddy. Hey, pal. Or as Yogi says, boyo. Now, is Kulash going to give me a 9-line, or is he just going to go, oh, crap, take that thing out? That is the question. Let me go and warm up Mavericks. Mavericks are hot. These are the Kilo Mavericks, so I've got crazy long range on it. Although, weapons should be able to get that thing with a Jav pretty easy. How many people are on the ground right now? They're a little bit under strength, actually. They've got, I'd say probably right at 40, maybe a little over 40. Have to scramble off an LHD or a carrier. I could do it on the Liberation server and fly their F-18, but I really don't like the Liberation style. It just doesn't really appeal to me. Patrol Ops, yeah. Assault server, yeah, just because it's a bit simpler. It's just get in, do stuff, go.
Guy's got 1 times FPT and the scratch that looks like he's going up.
Dagger, Thunder, tally. Oh, come on, track. Dagger, Thunder, MBT is moving eastbound now. Heading for what looks like a large warehouse.
Roger that, I got eyes on. No clearance yet. Eye on him.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger. Holding fire. Let's switch up my racetrack. Kind of want to go the other way, and I'm going to descend so I can actually get a look at the scenery. Oh, I know, yeah, the tank's just being a jerk right now. It's like, yeah, I know you see me, and I know there's nothing you can do about me. Not yet. That's a T-55, man. I can run him with the gun. But I figure I have Mavericks. Use them. Be smart.
Thunder, Dagger, Thunder.
Dagger, Thunder, go ahead.
I got word in a second. MPT, can you identify?
Dagger, Thunder, just the single. He's moving up to the mouth of town there. Coming up on the bridge. Dagger, Thunder, looks like uniform's got it lazed. That's the only one I see.
Roger, Thunder, stay back 9 line.
Dagger, Thunder, ready 9 line.
Lines 1 through 3, NA, line 4, elevation 12 meters.
I know what it is.
1 times MVP in the ocean, in the open, in the town of Prospero. Lines 7 through 9, NA. I read back, ready remarks.
Dagger, Thunder, I read back. 1 through 3, NA. 12 meters. Main battle tank in the open at Prospero. 7 through 9, NA. Ready additional.
Roger, looking for 1 times Maverick on target.
Dagger, Thunder, looking for 1 times AGM 65. I am in from the west. ETA approximately 30 Sierra.
Roger, 30 Sierra. Continue.
Roger, continue. Thunder 6-1, tally.
Cleared hot.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, cleared hot. Thunder, rifle.
Roger, rifle.
Oh, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss! Dagger, Thunder, good shack.
Roger that, good check. Yes.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger. Cast complete, coming out south. Alright. I didn't get to run the gun on him. He was too close to buildings. I didn't want to risk it. Boom! Ah! Oops! Well. Oops! A10 or F-22?
Warlord, Dagger, Thunder.
Good question, Pancake. F-22 is really cool. Can't doubt that. Other than the fact that it tries to asphyxiate and kill its own pilots. That was sort of a freedom boner. You know, I didn't do it with the gun, which I wanted to, but the Maverick was the smarter way to go about that particular cast mission. I didn't want to risk missing. Speaking of Maverick, now you're blocking my view, little Maverick. I do want to cut these Mark 82s loose, but I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to. Because now that, you know, we're not dealing with the PRNA and SA-19s everywhere you look, Mark 82 actually becomes usable again. Come in low, dip in over the mountain, and call it a day. Holy smoke screen, guys! Yeah, exactly. They have their own roles. A10 or F-35? A10. I just like the mission of the A-10. I think that's the big thing. Is just
currently do not have eyes on
the mission of the A-10 is really what does it for me. You know, the whole being a fighter pilot and shooting people down and doing all this stuff. It's like, yeah, kinda. You know, it sort of does something, but you know, when is that ever gonna happen? Like, when are you ever really gonna do fighter pilot stuff? Like, when an F-22 is gonna? Owie! Okay, there's mortars. So, and that's why I like the A-10. Its mission is reals. You know, it's the real deal. Yeah, they're not messing around with that smoke screen. They're trying to get across that bridge legit. Although why they took the bridge, I don't know. Like, why didn't they just go this way and flank those suckers? I don't know why you would come straight down the middle like that, but hey, whatever. It's not my task force. Alright, so we got a sniper. Got a technical. Okay, well, I got a tank. A single tank. F-15E. That would be cool. Yeah, that's another really cool jet. The F-15E is pretty wicked. Because you can do interdiction strikes, you can do close air support, you can do air-to-air combat, you can fly high, you can fly fast, you can fly low and fast. F-15s don't like going slow. Yeah, F-15E is definitely, for me, that's probably a close third of my favorite of the Air Force inventory, because it definitely goes A-10, then F-16, then F-15E. If you don't count, you know, C-130s and, you know, the real workers of the Air Force. There you go, Dad, if you're watching. My dad flew C-130s and C-141s, so they have a special place in me heart. Can do that now. Oh yeah, definitely can. Yeah, the Super Hornet is basically, you know, the Navy's Strike Eagle. I mean, it does everything. No problem. And now the Growler, with all its capabilities too, it's like there's so much that airframe can do. I mean, no doubt it does. You know, the F-18 is going to go down as a legendary airframe again for its abilities to do everything. Just doesn't do anything for me. I know that sounds kind of odd, but it just never has. I guess it's the Air Force in me, because my dad was Air Force, so you know I always liked the Thunderbirds, not the Blue Angels, and you know it is what it is. Ooh, who's calling out stuff? We're not supposed to be calling stuff. Why are you guys calling stuff? They specifically told us to shut up. Alright, where's this armor they're talking about? Because I'm straight up being lazy right now. I'm like, just ignoring it. Who are they talking about? I don't see any armor. Unless you count whatever just blew up there. The A7, yeah. Oh, you're Greek. Of course the A7 holds a special place in your heart. That was like the business in the Greek Air Force for ever. Before that is the F-104, so yeah. Oh, here it is. Yes, I saw the Growler is out. I have not had a chance to play with it. I saw that he updated the air weapon systems and a bunch of other stuff, so yeah, F-16, F-15, like everything got an update. It's kind of cool. P-47? P-47 was Army Air Corps. Or Army Air Force, depending on what years we're talking. So, I'll give you a chance to retry that one, Weldrick. Sorry, big aviation nerd. But yeah, F-14, Corsair, F-18, I mean, they, by default, the Navy's aircraft have to be very multi-role capable. Because, you know, they can't have just multitudes of stuff available. You know, they have to say, okay, here's what we have. And we have to make it to where these airplanes can perform whatever mission we need them to, regardless of what it is. That's always kind of been their schlep. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Crusader would be cool. The F-8's neat. Alright, here comes their resupply.
Dagger, this is Phoenix in traffic.
I don't know. It seems like they've been doing pretty good.
get a holding pattern. We're going to be calling in for that resupply here in a few mics.
Solid copy. We'll be lifting off in about 20 Sierras here. Just getting the resupply loaded up.
Roger that, Mr.
Phoenix Thunder 7-1. Or not. How often do I stream? I try to stream both of my flights, so twice a month.
Disregard.
And I don't usually stream my my Zeusing and Ares just because I really need to focus on that and try not to put on the show. Plus, some people stream snipe, and that's just not cool. Get back on a propeller one. I heard that the T6 because a lot of other countries use the Tucano. That's been talked about, but I don't think it's going to that.
Ingress directions.
My phone got distracted. It's alright, Weldrick.
Hey, from your one ingress from the northwest, I've got potential LZ marker 09er 02 just southwest of Zero.
Let's see. Bearcats, yes, F8F. Good man. Yeah, Bearcat's pretty cool, but it's one of those forgotten it's one of those forgotten planes. So awesome though. Like if the Bearcat had made it into World War II, woo, game changer. Is that a sniper? Are you being cheeky? Yeah, he's being cheeky. Almost want to hit him with a Liger, but eh. Oh, they've been trying to ground the A-10 since the first Gulf War. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. Just gonna take a while. Never fancy the American fighter plane. More fonder of my own country's plane, except since they look like an SR-71 from the 80s. Which country would that be, Captain Hillhole? I'm genuinely curious. As a racer, yes, the Bearcat was definitely one of the best racing aircraft ever. Thing's a sweetheart, rare bear. Absolute sweetheart. Alright, there's one dude across the riverbed. Really hope they do something about it. And for some reason my dog is whimpering, and I don't know why. He found something outside that made him happy, and I've got the window open because it's... Now my battle station is not boiling hot. What am I looking at?
Dagger's Phoenix on 70.
Go for Dagger 70.
Currently about 3.3 kilometers to your
they got him.
northwest.
Roger, that'll let you know when we're ready for you.
Copy that. Should I land and spool down or remain airborne?
Stay airborne.
I remain airborne.
Flying a B-1. Yeah, the B-1 is arguably the prettiest airplane ever made. Like, for me, it's up there with the SR-71 and the Spitfire and the Concorde. Still not one of my favorites, again, because just the mission of it is a bit straightforward, which is to say, nowadays they don't really do low-altitude penetration anymore. That's what she said. You know, but it is still really, really pretty.
Phoenix Dagger Center.
Send traffic.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else for this one.
Marker 09er 02 will mark with orange smoke.
Copy. This, what's the situation? Are we looking to land this, or are we doing an airdrop?
Land it.
I'll be advised, I'll be at your discretion. It's looking completely clear, so your discretion.
Solid copy. If
Land it.
We'll bring it in and release. We're having some problems with resupplies disappearing once they've been airdropped, so we'll bring it in by land.
Roger that, continue.
JA-37 locked on an SR-71 during Mach 3 during the 80s, yeah.
I disregard orange smoke, don't have any on my person. We'll mark with green smoke.
Intercepting the SR-71 was like the thing for all the NATO countries. To be like, who can intercept an SR-71? I know the British did it once with the Lightning. I know they got a lock on it. I didn't know the Swedes got one locked up. That's pretty cool.
We will call 30 seconds, currently 60.
Roger, we'll call 30.
Napalm, they still use it right. Napalm, not so much anymore. They will, the closest we're going to pull is going to be something like the thermobarics. So, Yeah, your AGM 114 Hellfire Novembers and Mike. So you're
30 seconds.
Roger, green smoke.
sorry guys, kind of busy here. Got to cover Phoenix on his show here. Here's my good friends with Warlord. Anyway, so yeah, your thermobarics are going to be the closest, and your fuel air explosion, your FAE, those are still around. FAE weapons are still around because napalm wasn't as effective as FAE. So you will still see fuel air explosive weapons. That's not a great LZ, but I guess it'll have to work because the slope. He's going to have to bring it in nice and smart. Come on, Adaran. You got it, bro. Now here's the fun part. Does the infantry actually know how to unload that? Saying next time bring a camera. That's good. Come on, Adaran. You got it, buddy. You got it. Put her down. 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 There you go. Now unload.
When are you guys gonna unload, or should I get out?
I'm having trouble grabbing it. You go ahead and get it for me.
Copy, getting out.
Come on. Just get out. Unload cargo. Ace interact. Unload cargo. I don't know, man. I'm of the Spitfire persuasion. As far as super pretty warbirds. And I'm American. With Corsair being close. Okay, go, 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 go. Phoenix, go, Phoenix, go, Phoenix, go, Phoenix. That took a long time to unload that. It's just so pretty, that wing. Oh, where'd you go, Adaran? Doesn't feel like flying, huh? Yep, I had a feeling this was going to be a boring one, but hey, guys, this is what the FTX cycle is all about. They train, we do our own our own thing. You know, when we train on our own. So, like for example, I was practicing with my JDAMs earlier today, practicing dropping from 5 different targets in a single bomb run. Trying out different capabilities on the SDPs and really learning it, but I generally don't stream that stuff because it'll really bore the hell out of you. Here's one person just under the ground. Phoenix Light, Thunder 7-1. Nice drop. Remind me when we get back to advise Dagger on how to unload cargo.
Not sure who that was, but can we just remind folks that not to approach until the dropping bird is departed?
Roger that, will do. Be advised, task force is currently pausing for a short briefing before continuing.
Copy that.
We're running a little short on time here. That's true. They could just drop a MiG on me and be like, surprise! Which should be slightly nerve-wracking, but, you know, 'tis what it is. You know, for as much as everyone seems to idolize the P-51, and I don't doubt that it is a magnificent warfighting machine, it's never really made my list of super neat airplanes. I know, sacrilege. What did they bring up? Super wobbly. Yay, desync. And Warlord is straight chillin'. Wonder why they didn't bring rockets. There's that MBT. It's a T-34. Wow. Well, as long as it's not built out of stalinium, I really don't mind if he's got a T-34. Because if it's made of glorious stalinium, we have a serious problem. How did ArmA 3 capture flight mechanics compared to games like War Thunder? In the helicopters with advanced flight model, pretty awesome, I think. Fixed wing, meh. I'd probably say War Thunder's probably superior. I mean, but it's not hard to beat ArmA 3 on flight physics. I mean, there's just certain things. I mean, for example, I'm gonna throttles to idle. I'm gonna lift the nose to 45, and I'm just gonna hold her into a stall. So up to 45, and I'm gonna hold this, hold this, hold this, hold this, hold this, hold this, hold this. I mean, really, my nose should have dropped way before then. And even then, once I actually make a stall recovery, like right now, I'm just holding back on the stick, and it just magically recovers itself, which I'm kind of, you know, for example, another thing, like I'm going to pick up some more speed here, and say, okay, let me get on a, kind of a half and half here. Alright, so I'm going to park her up at 180 knots. And now I'm going to go throttles back up to 45. And now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to hold right rudder. Holding right rudder, holding right rudder. I should be in a spin right now. But I'm not. So, you know, take with that what you will. I'm not a huge fan of it. ArmA really, really does its best in squad, platoon, level ground combat. I mean, that's really where it can put on the show. Some would argue combined arms, you know, armor and the whole thing too as well, but generally I've found light infantry is really where it works the best. It just absolutely shines. You know, anywhere from 4, you know, to 40 in platoon size levels. But even so, like even with the 506, I mean, we do have some level of combined arms. You know, for example, we have those guys with the brown bags on their backs. We do have mortars, so we bring light mortars with us, as real infantry, light infantry platoon would do. You know, we do have MRAPs and gun trucks and that sort of thing. That's really where it comes in. I mean, really what it boils down to is me and the A-10. Well, between me and the Apache, I mean, we don't really need a lot of help. I mean, all of these guys here that were sitting there for the ambush point, I could have cleared them out with a string of Mark 82s, and the infantry would have just walked right through it. Which IRL is probably what would be done. Like, I would have called that ambush miles beforehand. Predators would have spotted it. You know, something would have known that was happening. Most likely. At least, you know, with the full brunt of the U.S. Army out there, somebody would have known that was happening. And they would have called CAS. I mean, why would you deliberately walk into an ass-whooping like that, you know, and put men in danger? It's stupid. So IRL, they would have called me a long time ago and said, hey, bomb these guys out, and then we're going to walk in and clean up the bodies. But we have to make concessions, because, you know, it's like I tell folks in my recruit trainings, you know, sometimes, oftentimes, we will rescind a little bit of realism in the name of fun. You know, this is a game. We are here for entertainment. You know, yes, we take it seriously. Yes, we like our milsim, but it is a game. And I totally didn't notice that there was also a T-72 there. Hi, friendo. Never too much waifu. What? I'm sorry, I missed all the waifu comments. What? Okay, Spitfire is best waifu. I don't know what that means, but okay. Too much waifu will ruin your laifu. That I do know what it means. That's good. So they dumbified it. Yes, they dumbified the flying physics of schmidgen. More like they couldn't complexify it. Yep, pretty much. They were able to do the helicopters pretty well, but not so much the A-10. IRL, you don't have Predators, but you do have other things. I mean, like, you know, I know they've got the little handheld ones that they throw, you know, the Ravens and that kind of thing. I know it's not always there, but either way, you know, light infantry will often have something available. You're usually not going to get into a knife fight like that, but sometimes it happens. That is true. Bad weather comes in and you have a bad day. So yeah. Do I take requests? Maybe? So fire request 3 Mark 82s on those tanks. Actually, that'd be a pretty tough drop. Like, actually scoring a Mark 82 hit on a tank, you got to get it in there tight in order for it to happen. What the heezy? Did anybody else... Oh, ArmA. Can take a beating after the TAC update. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, trying to get a tank with an iron bomb is not easy to do. It's not impossible, it's not easy. It kind of feels weird flying this low. Land submarines. I know. OP. Believe this? Oh, somebody from aviation's out there. Oh, looks like they're finally moving again. They're about to move straight into a freaking tank. Should be fun.
All air assets be advised. Task force resuming road march now.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger. Friendly's on the move. Why didn't I say Oscar Mike? Eh, whatever.
Dagger, Warlord. Good copy, over.
Okie dokie. What else we got? M113 and a BTR. Wowie. Okay.
Thunder, this is Heavy on 7-1. How copy?
Phoenix Heavy, Thunder 7-1, reading 5x5.
Be advised, the runway is clear. The obstruction has been moved. Over.
Phoenix Heavy, Thunder, Roger, active has been cleared. Sorry about the mishap there with the undercarriage.
We'll get the problems. Take a look at it.
Phoenix Heavy, this is Warlord 7-1.
Well, that's a T-54. And then we got the M113 and then the BTR. And then, yeah, I guess they're leaving the T-72 in reserves. And the T-34, made of glorious stalinium. I don't know where I got the... Oh, it's from, I think it's War Thunder or World of Tanks? One of the two, where it's like the joke, you know. Glorious stalinium. You basically can't kill it. I guess I should probably lace the tank just for funsies. Let's see who else spots it now that I'm lasing it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not getting range. Oh, there we go. 3 clicks out. They can definitely hear me and see me at that range. Oh well. Just hopefully a man-pads doesn't come up and whoop my ass now. Yep. Blazing nice and sharp. Where's my homeboys? There's my homeboys. Oh, that's gonna be such an unpleasant surprise for them. This pains me. Like, this sucks. Like, I really want to tell them, like, hey guys,
Dagger, this is Warlord, over.
you're about to get pounded.
Over, Dagger.
Be advised, we're picking up intermittent lays. Just want to know if you know anything about that, over.
Negative. No knowledge on intermittent lays.
Warlord, this is Thunder on 7-1. Lays is mine. I'm, well, you'll see.
Good copy, Thunder.
No doubt you see it now.
Contact.
You were just wondering who that was.
I mean, I'm just kind of chilling. Let's switch over to Mavericks. No.
Warlord dagger sensor.
Go for Warlord.
Warlord, go ahead and RTB and uniform change to Phoenix Heavy.
Oh wow, it's my show. Okay.
It's a good copy. RTB to Phoenix Heavy, over.
Break. Warlord, are you going to be the pilot for one of those Phoenix Heavy birds?
That's a negative. Due to losing one of the airframes, we might actually just do 4 Phoenix Lights, over.
Interrogative, make that 1 Phoenix Heavy, 2 Phoenix Light.
That should work.
80 firm, yes we can. Over.
Oh boy. What the hell? Come on, guys. Call it. Alright. I figured they'd handle it. They dang selves. Transition to the BTR. End of the op is indeed coming. It's alright, I got a Maverick off. But
Thunder, dagger sensor.
Dagger, Thunder, send it.
I'm seeing a handful of armor that is destroyed. Is there any armor still active?
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, single BTR 70, just to the north of the blown out T-54. Dagger, Thunder, disregard. He's going up.
Roger that.
Dagger, Thunder, additional, I do have armor, but current ROEs for this exercise, I can't tell you where it is.
A Phoenix dagger 70.
I'm surprised I didn't throw Shilka up at me.
Dagger, Phoenix, send traffic.
Correction to my last traffic, we're actually going to go with 4 Blackhawks.
Ooh, nice.
Solid copy your last. Warlord is still inbound. The previous Phoenix Heavy is in the middle of a uniform change. Time now.
Roger that, it's no rush, we're still okay.
Solid copy. He's pulling down. We're at the Hilo parking.
Oh, is uptime a thing? I don't know how to make that happen. Do I need like a bot or something to do that? I mean, usually I just ask Diver. How long have I been up for? About 2 hours-ish. It's about how long this one's been going, I think. 1 hour, 48 minutes, 48 seconds. See? There you go. I don't know if chat actually like does anything or what. And like I said, I don't really understand Twitch. Alrighty. Got a bunch of blown up guys. They're working on their extraction. Yeah, it's a bot thing. Or a diver thing! I have a diver! I wouldn't go that far. Diver's just my dude. He ended up being a fan, and now I put him to work because he's a straight up shooter. I kind of want to like do I want to run a cast, but I want to come like up over this mountain like Hollywood is crap. You need a boot for that. That's pretty easy to set up. Could help if needed. Well, we're not in Kansas anymore. Hi, dog. Sorry, my dog's in there licking my hands because I got my hands on my throttle and he's hungry. He probably also needs to wee and have a deuce. I'm gonna drop altitude a little bit here and get a little bit shiesty. Bring it on down, 4,000 feet. How about that for a corkscrew reversal? Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry, Zeus. Victorin. I'm in Kansas. Ha! It's like, we're not in Kansas anymore. Speak for yourself, sucker. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I just did a McConaughey. Hi, friendo! Wow, okay. Where did that come from? Yep. Seems legit. That, yeah, that seems about right. Yep. That seems about right. It's nice to know that even the AI get armored sometimes. I really want to launch off this Maverick so it stops blocking my TGP. I mean, I could climb, but where's the fun in that? It's like an old school 506 racetrack. 4 kilometers. Back when we weren't getting ripped to shreds by SAMs every 2 seconds. And I've been burning a lot more fuel than usual because why not? Oh, here we go. Party time. It's a party in the Ute. Sorry.
(2-1 Alpha), this is Phoenix 1-3 on 5-1, how copy?
The tank is trying his hardest.
Copy, you're looking for how many times reinserts?
Alright. Let's get to work here. So single T-72. Where's the T-34?
This is Phoenix 2-4 on 5-1. How
Fudge.
copy reinsert?
Swing this back round.
Copy, we do have Phoenix 2-4. He's spooling up and he's en route to pick you up time now. We're currently at Hilo parking, but I believe he's going to move over to you.
Where's the other one? Is that him? No. It's not. Here's the BTR. Where's the T-34? AI's gonna wipe out their own armor. Yep. These militia. Oh, there you are. How cheeky. Is he in an alleyway? Oh, look at that. Nice one. No, I didn't lose the T-34. He's right here. Yeah, exactly. We would want Delta Company to be bored when they come in for this pickup. At least I got a legit 9-line. That was... Well, I mean, I got the important stuff, 4, 5, 6.
Station calling for reinserts on 5-1. How copy?
I hope they know the mission's pretty much over. Where's my homeboys? Coming down. 506 is coming down. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Shots fired. Sorry, Persia, I forgot you were here. That's not what I meant.
Roger that, standby. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Copy that.
They're coming in with 4 Blackhawks, man. Cool. Where's the 72? 72's over here. He's tucked up in the bottom courtyard, and the 34 is tucked up in an alleyway because he's very, very cheeky. Smart.
Phoenix, Dagger, 7-0.
Come on, guys.
Dagger, this is Phoenix Send traffic.
Bye, Fardick. Thanks for
Take off and get
thanks
to
for
a
coming
holding
by.
pattern.
Sorry, it wasn't quite as entertaining as it normally is, but not every mission's going to be during the FTX cycle.
Lift off and
But this is the last one till Winter Stand Down, so I'll miss you.
Roger, see you soon.
Here comes the 72. And weapons should be able to get that with the Maws. Easy shot. Unless they call me. That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, a Maverick should be able to punch through just about anything, but, you know, when it comes to running the gun, T-72s and T-54s are good times because you can run the gun on them all day long. You know, you fire off a burst of 70 rounds and you really only need like 3 or 4 to do the damage. As long as 3 or 4 get into the armor.
Thunder, Dagger, Thunder.
Dagger, Thunder, talk to me.
Stand by for 9 line.
Dagger, Thunder, ready, 9 line.
Lines 1 through 3 in a elevation break.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Elevation 8 meters.
It's gonna be the MBT.
Abort. Abort.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, waving off. Did they get it? Ah! Yep. Dagger, Thunder.
Go for Dagger.
Dagger, if you want, you can continue reading that 9 line. Another target will present itself here momentarily of virtually exactly what you were about to tell me.
Roger, I think I have eyes on that target. Stand by. Target description, 1 times MBT in the town of Victorin. Friendlies are danger close, approximately 150 meters. Lines 7 through 9, NA, read back, stand by for marks.
Dagger, Thunder, have your 9 line, 123 NA, 8 meters, MBT in Victorin. Friendlies 150 meters, danger close, ready additional. I'm about to hit this one with the gun for reals.
The marks are looking for 1 times AGM Maverick, stand by.
Dagger, Thunder, possible collateral on that one in danger close, recommend GAU 8. That's not good.
Be advised, that MBT appears to be rolling through our lines. Break.
Dagger, Thunder, Dally, I'm watching it.
He moves outside of 50 meters. We'll try to hit him.
Dagger, Thunder, have red smoke, good shot on the GAU 8.
Roger that, go ahead and continue on GAU 8.
Roger, good tally. 6-1 tally.
Roger, cleared hot.
A firm, cleared hot. The hell? Dagger, Thunder, waving off. Something happened.
Say again, something happened?
A-firm, something happened. The tank is destroyed. Target's destroyed, just not by me.
Roger, that, go ahead and cast.
Roger, there's a BTR right next to it.
Roger, we'll let the ground take it.
Oh, my T-34 got ArmA'd. I was so ready. Dagger, Thunder, the BTR-60 appears to have taken care of itself.
Roger that, I'll send that BTR, thanks.
Hunter, good call.
I wanted it.
Yeah, Dagger Thunder, you're telling me I had the gunshot all lined up, and yeah. I think it was ArmA 3, because the way my screen shook there, like, I don't know. Maybe somebody got it with the Gustav, I don't know. Gets blue bombs. I love it. Blue bombs. That's good. That is a good one. That's got to be Munson with an RPG on his back.
Dagger, this is Phoenix Flight, 7-0.
Go for Dagger 7-0.
Yeah, bring him home.
Phoenix Flight is 1 click from RP1 and holding.
Roger, that shouldn't be too long before we get you in here.
Phoenix Flight copies.
Should hit it for good measure. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I had the gunshot lined up, but I didn't want to hit the buildings. I wanted to make sure it was a clean, good clean hit. But things happen. All right, let's run these guys. A little wild weasel here. I wonder what's rolling up on him. Follow the rules, Soto. Safety your weapons. Do you debrief after an FTX? Yes. Gustav? Gustav? How do I pronounce it? I say Gustav. G-U-S-T-A-V. Like it's spelled. Ooh, we have another MBT. Dagger Thunder interrogative. Do you have that T-55 on the red smoke at the southern edge of town?
Negative. I do not. Can you mark?
Negative, Dagger. I cannot mark on this mission.
Roger, Thunder. I'll try to get eye.
He's on the southern edge of town. Single T-55 and technicals with him. Dagger Thunder, if you just want to repeat previous 9 line, I can run it, just adjust target south. I mean, it's the same 9 line.
5 give you negative clearance on that target.
Yeah, roger. Oh man, this is pretty rough. Oh, hi, Wee Woo. Actually, while you're here, sorry for the alt tab here, guys. And here's this. And how do I view my own stuff? Come on, Twitch. Somebody please warn me if I'm about to smash into the ground. Come on. There we go. Alright, Wee Woo. As soon as you put something up on chat, I'll do my thing. Because for whatever reason I can't figure out how to watch myself live. It's alright. 1 Maverick shot's not bad. Alright, let me try this one more time. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, Diver. I did want to I want to go and mod Wee Woo. If you could please.
Phoenix Dagger Center.
Phoenix. Go ahead. 7-0.
Interrogative, how's your fuel looking?
Oh, you're fine.
Wait 1.5 now.
You can see yourself in the dashboard. Yeah, I found it. I got there eventually. Hang tight.
Phoenix Flight, we have one bird at 30%. The other 3 birds are over 75.
How is one bird down to 30%?
Interrogative, what's the deal with 35?
He did the drop.
Can you say that again for us?
What's the deal with the bird that's set 30%? Is he going to be able to hold in here and get us out?
Dagger, Thunder, be advised, that's Phoenix Light is the one that ran the resupply. So he will have burned up a bunch of his gas in the hold.
Roger that, I just need to know if he's good to stay on station.
Yeah, 33% fuel's good on flight time.
Phoenix 1-3. We've been on station all evening, but we're okay for now. We're 30% in bleeding. I can give you another probably 20 minutes.
Wee Woo is now a mod. And now, Wee Woo, as your first test of loyalty, I need you to ban Persia. Not just from this channel, from the internet. That would be so mean. Especially since I like Persia as a JTAC. A sword, that's way too dangerous. No, giving Wee Woo access to the attach command in Zeus, that's dangerous. Modding my channel by comparison, not too bad. Alright, where is Phoenix? Should be right here somewhere. Are they? Yeah. My camera. Am I just oh, there they are. Like, how am I missing these helicopters? Oh, look at them in a pretty diamond formation. Get Decode doing they thing. I bet I could probably fly to the middle of it. Who's gonna throw their wallet? Oh no! We're not doing that again. Last time you guys did that, I ended up buying a van and fly to the MI. Ooh, yeah, that was me. Flew through another helicopter. My B. Come on, boys. It's time to go home. Am I even close on gas? Not even close on gas. Granted, I'm not in full fuel saver mode. Oh, there is a dude. There's 2 dudes. Ah, cheeky. Cheeky. Let's see. Almost want to jettison ordnance. Look at all those Mark 82s I didn't get to drop. I guess I'll switch sides on the racetrack. I've been going this way for a while. I suppose I could also climb. Oh yeah, speaking of which, those of you who did donate for Cast for PR, don't forget, if you need a tax letter, shoot me an email or a message on YouTube or Twitch or whatever methods you have available to get a hold of me. I can get you one, so you can write that off. I mean, I know most people don't donate to charity specifically for write-offs unless you're, loaded, but if you did need it, we got you. We got everything squared away with the Centro de Bendición for tax rights. Yeah, I figured they gave Top a 240. He probably would have handled business pretty significantly there. Total amount raised was pretty significant. For those of you who missed it, I'm actually going to put together a video once we've delivered the van to Puerto Rico, and I'll give you all the specifics of how it all went down, because I know some people know, some people don't, so at this point I kind of want to keep it a surprise for how much in total got raised for Cast for PR. Suffice to say, it was enough for a van. And to ship it to Puerto Rico. And the van's not a piece of crap.
Phoenix, Dagger Center.
Oh, there we go.
Go Phoenix on 10-0.
Go ahead and land at marker extract break.
Marker.
Slight obstructions, including
Extract?
trees and rough terrain.
Copy that. Extract the trees and rocks. Can you give me the marker again?
Hey firm, that's marker extract in grid 0650 tree 4.
Copy that. Marker extract at 0650 tree 4. On our way.
And that was to distract any missiles that might have been there. It's a little over 1,000 bitcoins I don't have. Like 9K. No, Predator, we went way beyond 9K.
Roger, 37.
Yeah, 2,000 plus from our MVPs, Persia and Weewoo, for that one. Where's Phoenix? There's Phoenix. Come on in, fellas. Do your thing. I love a 4-ship Phoenix extract. Don't be bad guys. Don't be bad guys. Dagger, Thunder, 7-0, be advised. Op 4 infantry approaching from the southwest on high ground, looking down on the LZ.
Roger, Thunder, go ahead and if you can get a gun run on those enemies, that'd be great.
Dagger, Thunder, have it. We'll prosecute with bomb and gun.
Roger that, bomb and gun.
Dagger, Thunder, in from the west. 20 seconds.
Roger that, cleared out when you get him.
Dagger, Phoenix flight, on deck.
Dagger, Thunder, 6 away, coming out north for gun. And that's how you give them their medicine.
Roger that, appreciate it, Thunder. Fast.
Dagger, Thunder, hang tight. I'm gonna run the gun. Give him one more shot here.
Roger that, reset your discretion.
I didn't need 6 bombs to do that, but I wanted to.
Alright, 2-4, hold on. Alright, 2-4's full, I'm out.
Ooh, someone's shooting at me.
Phoenix lead lifting.
Stand by. One more guy on the ground.
Phoenix lead lifting.
Roger, lift.
There we go. Where are these guys? 6 dudes.
Phoenix light, we all here?
I was taking fire.
Disregard rundown.
From where, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple dudes, but screw them. Dagger, Thunder, interrogative. We good for Miller time?
Hey, firm, good for Miller time. All birds exiting the AO timeout.
Dagger, Thunder, Roger, Miller time. Gonna be making a left-hand pattern entry for runway 09er.
Roger, that's too soon.
Rico traffic, Thunder 6-1, entering left downwind for runway 09er, Thunder. Except I entered the pattern the wrong freaking direction.
Flight, we'll have to do it at 60 during airspace.
Maruko traffic, Thunder 6-1, a beam, 09.
Flight, holding till Thunder down.
Maruko traffic, Thunder 6-1, left base, 09er. Maruko traffic, Thunder 6-1, left final, 09er. At least I think left final. Did I miss it? Oh, yep, I overshot it. Overshot it just a smidge. That's okay. I've had worse. Somehow I went for the taxiway. I've had worse. And let's bring it on home nice and easy.
Phoenix flight, coming in for landing from the north.
Alright. Let's... Oh, that went late. 22:30. I wonder if anyone saw the bomb run. I really hope they saw the bomb run, because I finally got to use Mark 82s, and I usually don't get to use Mark 82s. Maruko ground, Thunder 6-1, clear of active on Sierra 1, taxiing Mike 1 to aircraft parking. Please don't walk on the taxiway. Please don't walk on the taxiway. Please don't walk on the taxiway. Alright, what did I miss? Wee-woo crashed a server. Not really surprised. Complicated crash. Wasn't an easy fix. Nope, never such a thing. Yeah, ArmA and easy don't go together. This is true. I think the best response I saw on that one was from whatchamacallit. It was on Steam, on the Steam reviews. It was on the Steam reviews, and a guy said, ArmA is like anal. It's really hard, it's really painful, but you get used to it. Guys, get the hell away from the freaking helipad! Gah! What are you? Yeah, A-firm, that was quite a taxiway. Diver, I need to put you on the payroll here, brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, nose, come down. It's like, no joke, it's like I kind of feel bad because, you know, we talk about having a Twitch bot and, haha, Soto has Diver, and I'm like, actually, for realsies, though, he's kind of doing the whole thing. Thunder at aircraft parking, shutting down, signing off of 7-5. G'day. Alright, let me go grab a Humvee and park all my stuff in there. Oh, biscuits. Need my bag. All my other stuff.
A very, very long time in contact, and that was not ideal. So that needs to be set up quickly. What was the issue there at the end? Was someone didn't realize they could get on the other side of the helicopter?
That was the issue.
Okay.
Remember from air assault school, guys, if you can't get in one side, go around to the other side. Never go around the back, go around the front, but go around and try to get on the other side, and if you can't get in, go find another bird.
Alrighty.
Sergeant Melius, was that your
So
comment?
now we have the debrief.
Thank you, LT. If that was actually me, was the last person. The bird, the hill that it was on, I was afraid that by going in, I may hit my head on the rotors. That was my main concern. But we need to figure that out. Sorry about the delay.
Okay. Those are the two major notes that I have. Lieutenant Williams, do you have anything?
My main one was making sure that we're clearing buildings and not going past buildings, because we saw what happens when we don't. And we need to think about prioritizing AT. We don't need to. We faced a mixed bag of armor there, and we were out of Laws rockets when we needed them. When we could have probably used lighter stuff to take out BTRs, etc. So infantry squads or rifle squads, I want you to start using your AT to take out BTRs if you can, if it's not a bazillion yards away. So
hey, it's an unsecured headgear.
Ammo for heavier stuff.
Unsecured headgear, man. I'm not gonna wear a cat that blows right off my head.
That needs to be in the weapon squad for them to say, hey, we see this armor, but can anyone else take it out? And that squad, those comms need to go through the squad, Ricky Tick, to get the armor taken out.
Or they can call me.
Because weapon squad, you're the one that's wasting or using all of your rockets on targets that don't need to be used with those rockets. If that armor is not, I mean, all armor always poses a threat, but if it's not mowing people down or fucking killing people left and right, then you need to be like, hey, can someone else take this thing out? So we can save our Mars rocket for something heavier.
Having a mouse and keyboard on the side. Yeah, I still do have to use my mouse and keyboard for certain things, like slaving my TGP and the like. I mean, I've got it hooked up on my throttle,
No, tape.
but it's not ideal.
All right,
Sometimes I have to do other stuff.
Captain Drumheller?
Oh, I thought it was calling on me first. I was like, what?
We're not in combat. Turn your laser off. I do not understand. At the end, everything was fine to the end, especially the maneuver part of that last ambush. That was a nasty ambush. The lead element got hit smacked right in the fucking nose with a bunch of infantry and 3 pieces of armor. About 2 minutes into that ambush, I saw the entire rest of the fucking task force wheeled around on that left flank and pushing up on the left flank of that front maneuver. That was amazing. That said, I don't understand the extract why, while taking fire, the helicopters decided to fly 400 meters up in the air slowly and just glide on away from the AO like there was nothing going on. I don't understand why you guys weren't going low and fast and getting the fuck behind that hill as soon as you could, because you were getting shot at by RPGs and machine gun fire. That was unacceptable, especially for a hot extract when you had fucking 4 miniguns firing at the same time. Oh, the last thing is, see this thing over here? This belongs to the fucking aircraft, not to you guys. Some mouth-breathingly fucking retarded mortar man running out right in front of the A-10 as he was fucking taxiing his way back to the fucking hangars over there. Almost got his ass run over by the A-10. That would have been a first for me. That would have been fucking hilarious. Thank Captain Soto for actually slowing down. And if his horn wasn't a fucking rotary Gatling gun, I'm sure he would have fucking his horn at you for being retarded. That's all I have.
Thank you, Captain.
Wow.
Havoc 4, do you have anything?
Nothing for the task force, sir.
Wish we would have had more for you tonight, but you guys did well. Thank you.
There were a lot of opportunities that you guys missed to fire. The 2 ambushes out in the open specifically. You guys could have at least gotten some rounds out.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you got to shoot your rifles enough, so.
Yeah, affirm, sir.
Rotary.
Nothing from rotary.
Thank you.
Something.
What?
So when we were coming
Chief
in...
Marino, please yell.
Oh. You guys hear me?
No.
Better?
No. Am I crazy?
No.
Alright, you know what? Forget it. I'll do another debrief later.
Hear you now.
Now that works, yeah.
Yeah, we actually heard you for a second.
I'll just
Can
come
you hear
on
me
up
now?
here and talk to us.
Yep. Forget about it. We'll do it later.
Alright, thank you, Chief. Captain Soto.
Captain Drumheller already eloquently made note of what I was going to mention. Please stay off the taxiway. Had it been nighttime, you would have seen me flashing my lights. But, yeah, I did what I could, so, yeah.
The alternate daytime flashing lights are somewhat dangerous.
We just call that natural selection.
Didn't even look both ways.
Anyone else have a question or comment, put a C or Q in chat. Sergeant Akulov.
Thank you, LT. When the resupply came, we were trying to get AT. My AT teams could not grab any of the Maz rockets outside of...
Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream here. It's been 2.5 hours, so I'll go ahead and leave it at that one. Thank you, everyone, for coming. You're free to hang out and chat if you'd like.
I don't know what
yeah.
caused it, why they couldn't
I'll see you
pull it out.
guys after Winter Stand Down, and of course, if I come up with anything else to do during Winter Stand Down, you may just see me surprise, like pop up on a stream. So, if I don't see you before the end of Winter Stand Down, have a happy Christmas, everyone.
Thank you, LT.